Imhotep was an extraordinary figure in ancient Egyptian history, renowned for his multifaceted contributions as an architect, engineer, and physician. Living during the 27th century BCE, he served under Pharaoh Djoser of the Third Dynasty. Imhotep's achievements were so significant that he was later deified, a rare honor for a non-royal individual in ancient Egypt. Early life and background. Little is known about Imhotep's early life, including his birthplace or family background. Historical records from the period are scarce, and much of what is known about him comes from inscriptions and later texts. He is believed to have been born in Ankhtowe, a suburb of Memphis, the capital of ancient Egypt at the time. Contributions to architecture. Imhotep's most famous architectural accomplishment is the design of the step pyramid at Saqqara, the burial complex for Pharaoh Djoser. This structure is considered a groundbreaking innovation in ancient architecture. The step pyramid of Djoser, completed around 2650 BCE, the step pyramid is the earliest colossal stone building in Egypt and marks a significant departure from traditional mastaba tombs. The pyramid consists of 6 stacked mastabas, decreasing in size to create a stepped appearance. This design not only demonstrated advanced engineering skills, but also set a precedent for future pyramid construction. Contributions to engineering beyond architecture. Imhotep's engineering prowess was evident in his ability to plan and execute large-scale construction projects. Innovations in construction. He is credited with the transition from building with mud brick to using stone, which required new techniques and tools. His work laid the foundation for future advancements in Egyptian engineering and construction methods. Urban planning. Imhotep may have been involved in designing other structures and possibly entire city layouts, although specific details are not well documented. Contributions to medicine. Imhotep is often hailed as the father of medicine in ancient Egypt. While no medical texts have been directly attributed to him, his reputation as a healer and physician was well established in later periods. Medical practices. He was reputed to have approached disease and injury from a rational perspective, separating medicine from magic and superstition. Imhotep is associated with diagnoses, treatments, and the use of medicinal herbs. Medical texts. Some scholars believe that Imhotep's teachings influenced the Edwin Smith Papyrus, an ancient Egyptian medical text that discusses surgical procedures and treatments. Deification and legacy. Centuries after his death, Imhotep was deified and worshipped as a god of medicine and wisdom. Cult of Imhotep. During the late period and Ptolemaic era, around 664 to 30 BCE, temples were dedicated to him, and he was equated with the Greek god Asclepius, the deity of healing, influence on medicine. His deification underscores the lasting impact of his contributions to medicine and his esteemed place in Egyptian culture. Iconography. Imhotep was often depicted as a seated scribe holding a papyrus scroll, symbolizing his wisdom and scholarly achievements. Historical records and evidence. While direct contemporary records of Imhotep are limited, his name appears in various inscriptions and documents. Titles and honors. Inscriptions refer to him with titles such as Chancellor of the King of Lower Egypt, First after the King of Upper Egypt, Administrator of the Great Palace, and High Priest of Heliopolis. Later references. Egyptian historian Manetho and Greek scholars mentioned Imhotep, attesting to his enduring legacy across cultures and eras. Modern recognition. Imhotep's legacy continues to be recognized in modern times. Cultural references. He has been featured in literature, films, and television, often portrayed as a symbol of wisdom and innovation. Medical institutions. Various medical organizations and awards bear his name, honoring his contributions to the field of medicine. Academic studies. Scholars continue to study Imhotep's life and works to gain insights into ancient Egyptian science, medicine, and architecture. Conclusion. Imhotep stands as a remarkable figure whose intellect and innovations profoundly influenced ancient Egyptian society. His advancements in architecture, engineering, and medicine not only served his contemporaries, but also laid the groundwork for future generations. The fact that he was deified centuries after his death speaks volumes about the lasting impact of his contributions. Please share, like, and subscribe Oran Z.